Russia sold nuclear weapons technology to North Korea, secret documents show. Documents from the Makeyev Rocket Design Bureau reveal that following the collapse of the Soviet Union in the early 1990s, Pyongyang bought a large amount of missile technology from Russian scientists, including plans on how to build nuclear weapons. Kim Jong-un's rogue regime has tested a number of ballistic missiles in recent months and has claimed to now have the ability to strike U.S. mainland with a nuclear bomb. U.S. analysts believe the technology obtained from the USSR in the 1990s is directly responsible for the corrupt nation's advanced nuclear program. David Wright, a missiles expert at the Union of Concerned Scientists, said, North Korea was just recently able to acquire machine tools that were state-of-the-art in the 1990s, meaning they are still damn good machine tools. He added, once you have the plans, and are able to get your hands on the materials and the right kinds of tools, you have a real leg up. Prior to the release of the new documents, which appear to confirm the link between the USSR and North Korea, it was already believed the countries may have been previously working together. Missiles tested by Pyongyang are said to have similarities with those used by the Soviet Union. Joshua Pollack, an analyst at the James Martin Center for Non-Proliferation Studies, confirmed that Kim Jong-un's Pukguksong-1 missile is very similar to a previous USSR missile. He said U.S. experts believe the Hermit State's new missiles are generally regarded as derived from the designs of the Makeyev Bureau's R-27. North Korea is known to have relied on Russian parts for missiles designed and built in the 1980s. However, the information released by the Makeyev Rocket Design Bureau is the first evidence the Hermit State could still be relying on technology they inherited from the USSR. In late 1992, more than 60 Russian missile scientists and family members from the Makeyev facility were arrested at Moscow's Sheremetyevo International Airport as they prepared to travel to Pyongyang to work as consultants. It is feared that North Korea could have up to 60 nuclear weapons which they may launch against the South, Japan or the U.S. if a full war broke out. Tensions between the country's dictator and Donald Trump have been rising over the last few months as the pair took part in a war of words. Questions regarding Russia's relationship with North Korea have been raised by the U.S. over the past year after Vladimir Putin blamed the U.S. for Pyongyang's continued missile tests. Earlier this month, Russian lawmakers warned Trump that Kim Jong-un will not back down from building its nuclear arsenal, and any attempts to force him to would be like playing with fire. Svetlana Maximova said, "They said they won't disarm, there cannot even be any talk of that." Another member of the delegation said North Korea wants to live normally but would not flinch from all-out war. Kazbekdzev said, "They do not want war, they want to live normally. But if there is a threat from the United States, then they are morally ready for that war." The warnings came after Russia's Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov said a U.S. threat to destroy North Korea in the event of a war was a bloodthirsty tirade and a big mistake. In a bid to reduce tensions between the two enemy states, senior members of Trump's administration are reported to have said the U.S. will be more quiet in future when discussing its military exercises in Asia. The decision from the U.S. follows fears that another North Korea missile test could be about to take place.